Hi everyone and welcome to the TestComplete Community Day 2021. And this is our first session today, and what a session. So here is our first speaker, Andrew Redkin, and he is going to talk about integrating OS X into the TestComplete testing process. Hi Andrew, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you for asking. Um, let's do a really brief introduction. Could you speak about your role? So what do you do at SmartBear?
I am a QA engineer in TestComplete team.
Mhm. And what is your day-to-day job like? So what are your responsibilities?
I'm checking issues, fixed issues from developers. I'm writing tests, and I test different subsystems of TestComplete. For
Mhm.
example, iOS support, code editor, and so on.
Thank you. So you work with iOS a lot, as far as I can tell.
Yes.
Great. And how long have you been in the team? When did you start working?
At the beginning of the year 2000.
Okay, this is a very long time. So you're nearing 20 years?
Yes, I am.
Oh, this is you have the biggest experience, I think, of any other speakers that we will have today. But they are also very experienced, I can assure that. But 20 is really a big number.
Mhm.
Okay, great. And what do you like to do the most during your workday?
Hmm. I think that every task which I get is mm, I need to do with most uh, accuracy. So I try to enjoy my job on every moment.
This is a very good attitude and approach to work, for sure. Okay, I think we can move on to our session.
Okay. Hello. Today I'll tell you how to make it possible for TestComplete to run bash scripts on remote Apple computers. I didn't have much experience with Unix-like systems, so it took me some time to perform such a task. Hope it helps you and saves some time. So let's imagine a scenario. As a QA engineer, you need to write a test for checking some iOS application. Before the test run, you need to build this application on a remote Mac computer and then copy it to a Windows folder. First, you need to connect to the remote Mac and write two bash scripts. Here. As you see, here we already have folder with application sources. Here. Mhm. And two ready scripts. Build sh is for building an application. You need just the Xcode build utility, mobile provision file, and export options, please. Here. Pay attention to the security unlock keychain command. You need this command to make it possible to successfully build the application remotely. Sync.sh is for copying the application to a remote Windows folder. Here, we need to use three commands. Mount smbfs, here, uh, disk util unmount, for mounting and unmounting the shared folder to the system. Rsync to synchronize files, copy them to a remote folder. These scripts are work for me, so all preparations on the Apple computer were done. Now let's switch to the Windows machine. Here. For the remote SSH connection to Mac, we will use the Plink utility. It's a free-to-use command line tool which is able to make the SSH connection to our remote Mac machine. You can download it here. Let's run the TestComplete and create a new JavaScript project. Let's add Plink to tested apps. And create three variables in your project. Mac IP, with the address of remote Mac, username and password. Let's create a function with a single parameter, a path to the bash file. Now we are creating a variable for the application object. And now we need to set up parameters for Plink. Make sure you enclose the username in double quotes, like here. As you see here, we are waiting for 30 seconds for the script execution. In reality, it will be faster. And done. Now we can create two simple functions for running the application build and copying the application to a folder. As you see here, we already have a mapped drive M where the application will appear. Doesn't work. Why? Sorry. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Everything works fine, finally. Now we can create a simple test to show how it works. Let's create a new unit, a U-test. Let's add our BitBar application to tested apps. Mm-hmm. And you need to keep the reupload to the tested application to BitBar option enabled, so the latest version of the application will be always uploaded to the remote server. Let's generate capabilities. My secret key. Now we need to switch to custom parameters. And set bundle ID parameter for our application. The I letter must be capital. We need this so the iOS application will run automatically after we will connect to the remote device. Let's run it. As you see, the application was built and copied, and some actions were executed on the remote BitBar device. Thanks for your time. Bye.